to flop.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Rain Racers, the pure adrenaline series that we have here, the GT4s, on this spectacular Nordschleife, and we will see quite a lot of action. So, just gotta bump down the sounds of the cars because they're loud, and I mean very loud, as you hear the sin going right through us, and we are going straight into qualifying. I'm saying this. We're going straight into qualifying. 10 minutes qualifying. It's a format you might know, but for some it's pretty familiar. It's 2 25-minute races with that. I need helicourse icon. Oh, we cannot. You got
It's
the.
penalty. It forces you to.
I don't want to use it. Oh, look, it's gone. Interesting. Oh, that's also very interesting. Anyway, it's me, Spitzlam, once again, and tonight I'm here with Fladbeak.
Hello.
And we are doing a very, very interesting setup. So that doesn't sound good.
Are we even?
Yeah, we are. There's a delay, though.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, see.
Fine.
So, okay. We are in for a ride. Also, we see your things in the comment box. We see everything that we need to see. And it's going to be long. Well, not long. It's 2 25-minute races, 10 minutes qualifying. It's peak action that we have here.
It absolutely is. And remember, we are racing the GT4s, which are very fun to drive and very nimble, especially with the BOP we have.
Yes, there's a custom BOP for tonight, which is amazing. And we already have 19 drivers. Peak. We never had, as you know, well, the fellow watchers, we didn't even have this many drivers on the 24 hours or this many teams. Please work. The mouse here is interesting. Well, as you hear, potentially, we are not in our normal settings. We are here together, and we are commentating from a place that is unknown to you.
It absolutely is. It's like 400 kilometers from the place where we live.
Usually.
Where I live and where he lives. It's
So-
two different places, but the distance is basically the same.
It's going to be very, very interesting here tonight, as Lobster is the first one going into our lap. Oh, the CPU occupancy, that's not good. Okay, actually, let me just close some stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Close these.
He will be fine.
Kill it. Okay, we have first labs done. For
Okay,
now,
it feels better.
the first guy is MCZG Studio. Oh yeah, he has the sim, right?
Yes, that's the sin. RS1, why is my Discord blowing up? My Discord is blowing up real fast.
Close it. Anyway, I'll say something about the Sin for now, since we have it on the grid. It's a special little car. It's a Bulgarian car, built by. It's kind of funny. It's a company based in UK, but they are Bulgarian basically, and they built the Sin S1, which is a super car, I would say. With this type of car, you have a 6.2 liter V8. It should be naturally aspirated, and with BOP it makes 380 horsepower. With a maximum torque of 550 Newton meters at around 4,500 RPMs, which is not bad.
Is definitely very not bad, as we have gotten rid of some issues, so we are back to full racing mode, or at least the drivers are us. I see Samuel. Oh, where is he? Samuel Navarro here in the Porsche Cayman. You do hear that? Oh, you don't, but I do.
I don't.
It's
And you hear.
loud. It's very loud. And that's a lot of cars. As Samuel
Ooh.
now puts up into pole position. Masno goes second. These cars, that's interesting, are really well bobbed.
What does
But
last one
the Saline.
Oh yeah.
Another fun fact. I'm sorry that there are no liveries because we were commentating Rocket League before this and it's all coming down. But we are trying so fast to even produce to you a pretty good stream. So I hope that you will at least have some pretty good entertainment. In the meantime, we are going back to Chlebík.
Oh yes, and I'll be talking about the Celine. It's the Celine S1. As you can see, Masno now going faster than he was originally, but Celine S1 is American sports car. Originally, it was unveiled at the 2017 LA Car Show, and the GT4 that you see here on the screen was built in 2020. It should have 2.5 liter i4 producing 451 horsepower, but I don't think this is adjusted to the BOP, so I think with BOP it should produce less, maybe like 350, 382. So yeah, it's an interesting car, quite the sight to be honest, because you don't see this very often. And it's not the last unusual car we have, because I think at least somewhere here should be another unusual car, but I don't see it right now. Do I? That's another... Is it? Yeah, it's another Sen. Oh, no. I mean... well, yeah, the KTM, but I wanted to talk about the Panos. And it's not here, is it? It's not.
The Panos isn't here right now, but also we will be responding to the chat, but it's Milan knows that she's on stream. But it will take a little bit of time. There's a 3-minute delay. Unfortunately, we don't know how to get rid of the delay very fast. The main issue with that is, well, there was Counter-Strike 2 was streamed here before. As Samuel has a GO3, that's an amazing time for this track, and the closest competitor to him being flat, by the way, 6/10, which I feel like that's insane.
That's interesting, to be honest. And it's Milan who races the KTM that you see now on the screen, which is also quite a specific car. You don't see that very often, especially now, since they have built another one, a newer model, which is used for GT2s especially. If nothing will happen, I'll talk about the KTM a little bit more. The KTM Crossbow, written like X-Bow, is an Austrian, who would have thought, car built by KTM, who normally build motorcycles, especially the off-road ones, and it has a canopy for the GT4, as you can see, but in other configurations it does not have that canopy. And for the GT4 it uses a 2-liter from Audi, which is i4, and it should make around, yeah, I think around 350. Don't have the specific BOP number here. Yeah. Oh, and also with the BOP, the KTM has 14 kilograms less than it normally weighs, which means that normally it weighs 847 and now it weighs 14 less.
well, instant replay or not, Milan is currently making his way as Lobster, the second KTM, is currently 5th. Let's go for the grid a little bit more. Samuel Naro is now on a pretty good lap. He's purple in the first sector, but he's trying to Porsche 718 Cayman. Milan, as said, is trying the KTM X-Bow. Masno is driving the Celine S1. Alex is driving the Audi. Lobster is driving the KTM, as said before. This is the Audi number 2. Here is the Sin R1, a very interesting car that Michael chose to drive here. Here we have the Aston Martin. As you hear, it's loud, it's growling, it wants attention. After that, you have the Camaro that's currently in the pits. Shifty in the Porsche, and already end of qualifying. And I'm blind. Milan had a purple first sector. Now he's on a better lap, or so I think. So will we see an improvement? No, Samuel Navarro is on 2 purple sectors. Will we see more from this Spanish fellow, if I'm right? Oh, as little skill into Celine drops into 3rd position. What a lap that was. But it's still not enough for 3 and not for pole position. Samuel Navarro going into the GT chicane. Will we see something interesting from him? Oh, it's a mistake. That's his lap gone. Such a shame.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Let's go back. It's the BMW G28 driven by Reap. The Sin number 2 as Shifty sends it into 7th position. Very well done. The Toyota, which is an amazing car that would be driven, well, was driven by Makambe into testing races, which weren't streamed, but they do look amazing even in this white livery. So as Vexi now drops into 6, will Break do something? Will he move up? That's my question. Yes, he will. He's 12th now. Felix in the Ford Mustang is sending it into the pit lane. As Danny also in the... Wait, that's too many Celines here.
Yeah, we have 3 Celines. Because 2 guys race
and skill is a reserve.
Yes.
Also, we have an Alpine of Louis Rubiales. And that's the end of our qualifying. Or is Milan on the lap? Now we will see the KTM going a bit wide. Will that be it? Yes, it was. It is. It is an improvement, but it's not enough. Lobster now on his lap as Masno joins back. Well, they will all have to leave once again to join the race servers. So we'll go back to silence. He should be faster. He may be. Oh, he's slowing down. Nothing from that, and he is the last one standing.
My question is, why did Lewis not qualify with the Alpine?
Oh, he doesn't want to, I guess.
Fair point. Maybe he wants to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, all the guys are leaving now.
Yeah, so we will be back with the race session. And we are back once again. Yeah, you don't hear the cars for now. Oh, double clicked. But it's 20 car race grid. We never had anything this big before.
I don't think we have. We didn't, probably.
It's amazing. Starting from Samuel Navarro, Milan, Lil Skill, Massenberger, Alex, Vexty, Lobster, Shift, Texois, and MGC Studio. Top 10. Ben, Break, Reap, Voltix, Eep, David, Hirsch, Felix, Louis, and Danny are your top 20. And Danny's starting here.
Danny is starting on a very bad place into the corner.
Yeah, but look at his angles, like this is the best one. Also, Glebik, I guess will be heard, but we have one microphone, so
yeah.
it won't be the best.
It's not the classic thing, it's not what you're used to, but now my mic should not cut out every 5 seconds.
Yeah, his mic should be better now. But honestly, we have a system, so I hope it will work. It's two 25-minute races. One is starting, as you see, a normal start. The second is a rolling start, and you heard the horn of one of the guys. Also, I learned these cars have blinkers or indication signs, but the lights are on. 10 seconds till race start. The new Rain Racer season is here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lights on. 6 red lights off, and let's go racing. Milan jump started. That's a very, very not good, but as you see, we are starting in very, very weird conditions.
Oh, somebody crashed, I think.
It's particular. As you see, we are lighting up the track now. See, like Samuel is getting dive bombed by like at least 3 other drivers into turn 1. Whoa. Oh, what's happening there? I saw, was that Vexty? I guess it was Vexty who got killed over. Lobster now will try to find some place somehow. David also has a drive through for a jump start. This is too many cars to look for. Let's look at the top one. It's a side-by-side race in the Mercedes Arena. Now let's look at them closely.
Sam has a drive through, as does Milan. These two guys both will have to go into the pits to take that drive through. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Alex will join them as Samuel is trying to find a way through Milan. I don't think he has it yet, since Milan will be on the outside of this little king and inside of this big corner in the back. Alex is looking for some space. I don't think he has the overspeed, honestly, but yeah, and he will be on the outside, a little bit of contact. Alex loses some time, and he spins.
Oh, what a spin! Samuel Navarro spins. It's Alex as well. There's a lot of people spinning around. Oh, a lot of things happening here. My voice is cutting out. You know, Lobster now is the closest to break 38. Will we see a side-by-side battle? Wait, how did the Toyota get so far up ahead? That's my question.
Crash.
Yeah, fair enough.
Basically.
But it's a side-by-side battle that we want to see here. Now onto the bonnet can we go. Lobster is going now into the GT chicane. Oh, that's an interesting breaking point for the Toyota, but it's fair enough. Now Lil Skill is trying to make a move onto KTM. Can he maybe sniff something out into Saline? No, he cannot, but Namasto Burger is sniffing out the lead of the race so far. As Milan now goes into the pits. Well, DRS enabled. We have no DRS here. Okay. We made it through lap 1. 3 minutes. It's going to be carnage.
That's not, who's that? Oh, sheesh. That's Break and Lobster. And both of them come into a contact into the first corner. Break loses 1 place, honestly not too bad, but Lobster loses like 3. It's kind of worse. Sam Navarro and Milan both took their drive-thrus, and Break was spun by Toxie. Nice drifts, by the way, but we're not in Tokyo Drift. Anyway.
Very interesting drift now. Danny's trying to attack onto Hirsch. Hirsch is trying to defend, but the Saline seems to be superior than the Alpine. Will Hirsch maybe take the 6th position? Well, Also, we have points for qualifying, we have points for the races. You can, for total, you can have 1700 points in total. Now Danny's trying to send it into the hairpin. The Celine, he just sends it, lick the step and send his.
This was an overtake and a half. Now Hirsch will probably try to gain some time back and reel Danny back, but I don't think the Alpine has the straight line speed to do it, honestly, as Danny gets closer to Lobster and further away from Hirsch, as Brake is letting some people by, probably. I'm not sure. Well, Danny is very close to Lobster, and MCZG Studios just overtook David. Danny's very close to Lobster. Will he try to send it down the chicane? He'll probably won't, because he's a smart fella, not a fart smeller. He will send it into the last corner, just trying to stress Lobster out. Now going down the main straight, and he's dropping back a little bit. He's faster than Lobster, but we'll see how this goes.
We'll definitely see. It's the Celine dominating the top two, as Massenberger is trying to run away, but who is also trying to run away? It's Lobster against Danny. But we'll go back a little bit as Milan is trying to overtake Alex into the first turn. It's a very tricky turn, but nothing that can stop Alex. David has his drive-through taken. So, Alex, sorry, David took his drive-through. Seems like I'm on mushrooms here, but it's a lot to take in. We never had this many cars, and there's battle all over the grid. This track is serving up great stuff as Danny is now trying to send it onto the inside line. Can he do it? No, he cannot. He's nowhere close, as you can hear the KDM. Well, not anymore, but these cars are very, very loud. Is that already? No, it's Tuxi. Oh, Xoizy. Oh, Noisy. Oh, you're just Noisy now. Audi overtaking. You see how the BMW is big. It's humongous.
Chunky.
It's a chunky boy. But Reap is not going to let down. He's trying to go for the top three. It's the valuable points you need here. The points are just 10 points away, so just like they will be 1 point away from each other. But it's Reap who's now trying to attack Tuxoizy. Will he do something? It's close. It's wheel-to-wheel racing here as Louis Rubiales disconnects the server. And we have a very big fight here as Danny. Oh, a lot of shoulders here. It's a side-by-side race into KTM. Now gets pushed into the Celine. And it's a four-way battle for third position.
The freaking BMW is wide. He can't fit into the corner. Lobster trying to find some way around the humongous BMW, but it doesn't look like he will be able to do it just now. Just as I say that, Reap makes a mistake, and Lobster will try to capitalize, and Danny too, almost 3 wide down the main straight. Lobster now fourth. Noisy trying to run away with Reap and Danny, who won't fall back. Both of them are sending the dive bomb, and Reap outbrakes himself a bit and allows Danny to overtake them both and climb up to fourth.
What an amazing race we have right here. Lobster is now trying to see once again to Danny. It's all white cars. As I said, I'm very sorry for not downloading the deliveries. Unfortunately, I did not have time as Samuel Navarro now gets the fastest lap of the race, but he is currently, he's 18th. That's a long way to go, the top one, but it's 17 minutes here at the Nurburgring GT circuit, and we are having a blast. Lobster now looking forward into Danny. Maybe he sees a move there that we don't see. Well, of course we don't see it if you look from this point of view. As you see here, you see the canopy of the KTM Expo. But is that enough? Is the lightweight car, the GT4, going to do anything in the hairpin? No, he's not. It's Alex though, overtaking 2 cars. Oh, it's a 4-way battle again. But now he's for 9th position. And again, there's a KTM, and it's a bright green KTM in the battle as well. But that's Milan now. It's not Lobster. Oh, I love this camera going through the Schumacher S. It seems like Hirsch is having some connection problems, as he almost sends it into the wall, but he sends it into Milan. No! Lobster also falls. The KTM reign is quite over. Seems like the Celine is the best car for the night. Don't worry, the Bob changes for every round. but seems like the Celine is having the most fun out there now. Lobster is trying to get in front of Danny. Exercise, it's a freeway battle for third position. We are back. Wait, I'm sorry, it's Shifty against Ben. Again, Ben the Camaro. Get the Camaro. Yes, round outside. Alex Albon style. Very well done.
American power against the European nimbleness. It works right now as Lobster flies away into the distance. That was quite funny. Danny now fourth, Reap 5. Danny will try to get to Noisy as Baltics has his fastest lap of the race. Ben overtaking Shifty, and the Camaro is absolutely flying today, I think. I would say, actually.
Oh, I know why some of the deliveries look back, and I totally forgot. There's fog. So that's what's been confusing me, but it's Danny now trying to complete the Celine. It's
Celine
the Free. It looks unbelievable. I do not believe in myself as well. It's our first time racing. There are going to be some conspiracies. There are no conspiracies. It's man-made. We have everything made by a single person who is not even racing. It's our race control. The race control in the beautiful Skoda, which is a safety car, which wasn't deployed for some reason yet, even though we had pretty big collisions. I feel like. What in hell?
It was only a few cars, so the safety car stayed in box. But now Danny will try to overtake Noisy now. He's very close, but I don't think he has the power. Maybe he does. He tries to do something creative, but he goes wide. He eats gravel. Don't eat gravel, kids. It's not good for your teeth.
Just listen to it. The Camaro is so freaking loud here. It's amazing. Also, let's just turn it up because we can. And it's a dive bomb from Shifty. Will it be the Porsche trying to go? No. But here we go. It's the German double against the European. Against well, not
American.
against the American muscle. Will we see something here? Will we potentially see a pretty good race? But it seems like Alex has the overspeed. The Audi seems like a pretty good car here. Can Ben do something about it? No, he can't. Alex can definitely try to dive bomb him. No, he won't. He doesn't have the space there. And still, a little bit of underbrake, and now you can hear it from my microphone as well. It's brake. Oh, what a spin from Voltix. That's the Sin R1, the best Sin. Well, no, yeah, MG. He was in a Sin sandwich. Interesting. A Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Hats down to you, my guy. Let's look down into Alex.
It's like 10 in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's like 10 in the morning for Canada.
It's not that bad, actually.
Actually, well, we raced at 10 in the morning.
Yeah. But we didn't. We wake up.
Yeah. Also, a mistake from Tuxoisi, but Danny doesn't capitalize on it. Such a shame.
He will now.
But he will now going back into the slipstream of the cars. The GT4s are very nimble, very light. They don't have that much aero, as you know they should have. But it seems like Danny is trying to do something more than he can. Alex now overtaking the Ben off screen. What was though? He switched at him. Powerful move. Now can Shifty do the same? Yes, he can. He has the inside line. It's all he has to do. And it's almost there. It's very, very, very close. But it doesn't seem like the overtake will be completed. But now the battle for P3 is coming back on.
And now Danny is very close, going into the chicane, trying to overtake Noisy again for like the 4th lap from the outside into the last lap. Will he be able to complete the overtake now? No, he won't. Drops back into the slipstream, and he will try to dive bomb it into the first corner probably. Meanwhile, Shifty is overtaking Ben on the main straight. Dan is now quite back behind Noisy, but yeah, it doesn't. Okay, it does. Trying for something like the switchback from the inside now. and it looks like he will finally be able to complete the Celine top 3. No?
No, yes, it is there. Audi gets overtaken. The Stalin top 3 is on, but Toisi is not going to let himself just by that. Real name Andra, something I don't remember anymore. He's trying to send it down to the inside. It's a crash, it's contact there, but it seems both cars have made away pretty clear. And that's one of our very, very long battles. I'm sorry, eliminated. Now Milan is trying to look for Vexti. He can see the move. He is very close. I don't like this camera. I like this camera. But can he do it very, very close to Aston Martin? But, well, not close enough, I guess, because he didn't overtake him. So, it will be very interesting. Can we see Milan actually cook up something now going into the hairpin? As you see, it's sunrise, it's in the morning. It's amazing hours. I feel like this is one of the best conditions we had in these races. We finally started using CSP. And it is possible that you will even see rain physics sooner or later, but the admins have to work that around that for now. Going back to Klabik.
And now, with me again, we take a look at Milan, who tried to overtake Vexti somewhere on this goddamn track, probably on the start-finish straight, so he has to nail the exit from that chicane you may see on the right there. He will have the better position because Vexti is very close to Abe Darin in another Aston Martin, so it's the Aston Martin double to P12 and 13, and both of them are close to Voltix in the... That's not in the Sin, yeah. I know it's on S, but I confused it with the Celine.
And we still have some quite of time to go. It's 10 minutes of the race left, and we are going in for a battle for Alex versus Reap, the German battle here. Also, just to not confuse you, these people might be in different cars, but they can be in the same teams as Danny is now putting in a hell of a lap. Purple first sector, as we see here. So we are keeping an eye on Danny going back to Vexti. Now he's battling his freeway battle here to 2 Aston Martin. Does he sense it? Milan sends it onto the inside line. What a move there. Amazing stuff from Milan. Ibdarin now is going to try and go away as fast as well as Alex just hands, well, really just hands the position to Alex, seems like. Alex is now running away. What a move. Quite a lot. He's now in a battle against Shifty again.
But now it's not for the 6th, it's for the 8th. Fell down. Now Shifty will try to finish the overtake on Ben. By the way, Shifty is from the US of A. He's racing against his own car.
He will have his moment to shine in Willow Springs at the end of the season, which is his home race, as I don't think we have any Germans here tonight, as Nurburgring, the Polish. Again, it's a someone Polish. He's just running away with it. Do we actually have someone Polish? That's a lot of... That was a lot of, well, tracks. That's a lot of Spanish people. Felix! In the American car!
It's your home race.
It's your home race, and you're not doing well.
He's lapping.
Yeah, he's lapping like you! It's a side-by-side race, Vexti versus Abe Darin. But it's... well, it's not a team battle, they're not in a team.
Well, it looks like a team, but they're not. Meanwhile, Milan overtakes Voltix. Down into the first corner, kinda cuts it. My god, it is not Assetto Corsa rally, we're not racing that yet. Even though Milan has now one task and one task only. Get the hell away and try to squeeze into the top 10 as we have 7 minutes to go. And Break from on the 10th position will try to overtake Shifty. Probably is very close. The Canadian in a Toyota is trying to move his way into the 3-way, well, now 2-way with him three-way battle for the 8th place. But does he have the speed to put Shifty under pressure? I think he does. He's very close, but I think he needs to hold on a bit, because you have no space to overtake. Maybe here, if he has the balls. He does not have the balls, as Shifty shifts under braking and kind of upsets Brake's car. All three go a little bit wide, and Voltix collides with Abe Darwin, but we can't focus on that right now, as Shifty is very close to Ben. Well, all of those three guys are very close. Shifty has the better exit from the chicane, trying to send it down the inside of the last corner. Will he have the speed to finish the move on the straight? I don't think he will. The American muscle pulls away. Even though we have BOP, the car is very fast, very powerful on the straight. Now Shifty will try to send it down the inside with a dive bomb and a half. It's not enough, but Brake almost had enough speed to overtake Shifty from the outside. Shifty still on Ben's back, very close to him. Ooh, a little bit of contact, and Brake spins.
What a shame of that beautiful racing there. 3 different manufacturers, 3 different teams, 3 different drivers. Well, there isn't any other way to have more drivers, like, I guess. Well, the same drivers, that's what I mean. Voltix is now getting overtaken. Also, I forgot to say that we have points still at the 15th position. Or is it for all positions? I don't know. Actually, you talk for a bit while I Google it.
Okay, we now have the camera set to Voltix, who will try to regain some positions. Now with Abe Darren, well, close to Abe Darren, not really with him. He's second away, and I think he collided with him quite a while before. Voltix is in Sin S1 GT4, and the car has 69 in delivery. Nice. Voltix will now try to get closer to the Aston Martin of Abe Darren, but the Aston Martin is a quite good car here, as I say that Abe Darren almost loses it, and that allows Voltix to get into the slipstream. Now remember, we have a pretty good car for following other cars, since they are not high downforce, so they don't have that much dirty air. As we saw, Ben and Shifty exchange positions, and I think we should return there. Ooh, yes, we saw that. Dive bomb from Shifty. Ben on the inside for the second corner, still on the inside line. Shifty on the outside, kind of a bit of lag from him. Ooh, Ben parks the car. It's very wide. And Shifty has been blocked. No,
He's been blocked by the camera, but not anymore. As Shifty tries to send it, Shifty also known as Randro on our Discord. But it's Ben who's defending like a god. Or is it just the car? Is it so wide that he cannot get through? Also, I know we have points still to 28th position. So currently, 18 Felix will get 55 points. Good for him, as Shifty overtakes Ben, as Ben makes a little tiny bit of mistake that goes into position.
Bigger than tiny.
Did our leaderboard glitch? A little bit. It's fine. But it's very, very close. Voltix, will he send it to the hairpin? He did. He almost sent Eve Darin out of the track, now into the Schumacher S's. Oh, he has just like so much more speed from the hairpin, but it's a massive mistake by Voltix. Will David capitalize from it? Yes, he will. It's only 5-point differences here, but it's enough. Also, it's 15 at the top. interesting. And that's 10. That's 10. That's 5. And then
Louis is back.
Louis is back. He wants those points. Or will he go there? That's my question.
Very close to Ben now. Sorry. As Ben has some problems. Probably he makes one mistake after another. It looks like, and it will allow Milan to probably send a dive bomb. Not yet. He will wait now. Probably just to play with Ben a little bit more. Now going into the second corner, into the third, taking a very wide line to have some more speed. But for now, nothing really seems to happen as the Camaro is very wide and Milan has not got the speed yet.
Also, I'm gonna say we have been talking for long. It's a lot, and I mean tons of files. So let's look at Nurburgring for a bit on how he's doing with his laps. You see the Saline on the back looks like a hypercar or something. It looks very futuristic as Ibdarin overtakes David. It's the 5-1 that he needs. Also, it's 30 seconds, so it's 2 laps to go of the race, and we will see a very exciting race now as Milan is getting closer to Ben. Once again, the Camaro on screen is getting as much screen times as feet in Quentin Tarantino films, as he just overtakes it like no one's even there. What a move!
The balls. That moves the balls.
Which your mom doesn't have. As Ibdarin is now trying to go and overtake David. The only McLaren. Is it the only McLaren? Yes, the only McLaren on the grid. Well, trying not to get overtaken by the Aston Martin in 14th position. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there. Such a shame here. But it's Masno. Now 2 laps to go. The race is all his, but now it's Darren versus David.
It looks like the Aston Martin is quite unstable on the braking, but now Darren has the overspeed on the McLaren of David. He will try to send it down. No, he won't. He wants to pick up some speed through the chicane and probably save it into the last corner. Yes, he will. Down the inside. A ballsy move. A little bit of a push. And he loses the position back. Now he has to capitalize on the slipstream of David, with Baltics being there too. Now moving up the grid with a 4-way fight for 8th place basically, with Milan, Shifty, The Ben and MCZG Studio.
A very interesting fight here now for 7th position. Yeah, it's a very long goal for these drivers, and as you see, we also got time progression. The sun has gone up here in the Eiffel Mountains, but let's go back to Darren because I see he's trying for an overtake now, going on the grass. Can he make the overtake? Can he do it? Round outside. He's there. He's overtaking David, and I see Voltix in the picture as well. Now it's time for the switchback. No, it's not. David doesn't overtake there. So it's Darren. No, it's side-by-side racing. Will he be free wide into the hairpin? We will see now. It's still 2 laps. Still a lot of time on the grid. Now it's the perfect dive for down, but that's blocked. The dive bump is blocked by David. Amazing line there. A very wide line there for Voltix, but he's trying his best, that's for sure. He's very far. Ibdarin now into the Schumacher S's. Will he do something here? He's the flight slashing. A little bit of blocking here and there. Ibdarin is now trying to overtake now onto the inside line. He has it. Will the McLaren respect it? Yes, it will. Easy racing from these 2 drivers. Oh, it's even more. Wait, Danny and Lil Skill. What happened here?
Damn, we didn't even know this.
A lot of racing here in the background. Let's go back. Let's watch it there with careful eyes. As if Darren is side by side, and now he has overtaken. As Shifty's in the pits, he miscalculated, and it's still side by side. David versus Eve Darren going into the GT chicane. Ooh, very close. Voltix is now in the fight as well. Let's see it from his side. Going a very wide stick in the V line and not the U line. He'll have overspeed.
Not a bad idea.
But it seems like the Sin is quite underpowered on the straight. He has 3% resistor, minus 337 kilograms. But it's Eve Darren versus David now going. David has the inside line. He's locking every single wheel he can. The Ben now overtakes Reap. A very interesting battle here, but let's go back here. As you see, it's a very, very interesting.
Baltics managed to overtake David.
Oh, what has been a move here? Reap is now got overtaken by MG Studio. Seems like the Sin is doing his work. Break now overtakes someone somewhere somehow. Reap?
Yeah.
Where's Reap? Here is Reap.
He made a mistake. Is he out of gas?
It seems like it. Does that mean that all of these people will get a free position? So will this be it? Little Skill is now very. Oh, where's Masno? Masno, the winner of our first ever race here at the beautiful Nurburgring. Danny now running out the final corner. He comes in second. A very amazing. And Little Skill comes in third, and he seals the deal for the Saline top 3. Now it's Toysy, the first Audi finishing. He's 4th. Alex, his teammate, the best team for now, finishing 5th. Amazing job, Milan. I see Reap is making a mistake. Meep. What? Yep, I see the battle. Milan now finishing 6th position. And it's Ben. Ben is not trying to get overtaken. Vexy side by side. We'll see about the line. No, we won. It's 0.1. That's the gap. It's the Ben. Vexy, MG Studios, break. Shifty is just now in the chicane, and you can do the rest.
There was a very small gap between Wexty and Ben, but it looks like the American muscle managed to pull Ben up to the 7th place. Now Shifty goes 11th. Abe Darren seems to hold out onto the 12th position. Voltix 13th. David 14th. And with Samuel Navarro, who's not even in the GT chicane. He had a lot of spinning, he had a lot of moments, and the drive-through on the start. I think he will want to prove himself in the second race, because as you remember, it's reverse grid, so he will be starting quite in front. And it's a rolling start too. I've just been reminded.
Well, I want to say that's all of our finishers, but let's not forget the soldier that Felix is here for tonight. Starting I don't know where now, but finishing 18th, 1 lap down. Still finishing the race, the American muscle, as you heard right now. Even this clip even looked towards me. What a move. Also, a lot of people like going out of gas. Well, Louis finished the race, so here is our race control, if you want to see them. Oh, we cannot use F. Yeah, but look. No excuses, no Panterino. Race control, 20 seconds out of the final time. Well, what a race this has been. And we'll be back with more.
We will.
So we'll see ya in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again. I know it's been a long time, but yeah, unfortunately we had some technical issues. But so fortunately we are back, and hopefully better than ever. It's our second race, reverse grid, and it's going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of fun. Because Chloe shows me something. Oh, okay, then I hate you. But we are back.
Of course he does.
We are back.
Once again. This time with a rolling start, which will be led by this beautiful safety car we have. And no F5 again.
Yeah, it's normal.
It's it's one of the safety cars of all time. Very safety, very car-y, and very Czech because it's Skoda.
Yeah.
So, who drives the safety car again?
Eclipsio is driving the safety car and disregard the lights. All will be said. Well, in the race control where Eclipsio is, and he has. Why is he in the pit lane?
Because it's faster to go from the pit lane for him.
But his
Then
controls are locked.
Well, then he's stupid. Or I don't know. Something happened. Not my circus, not my monkeys, bro.
Okay, so we have some technical issues for a bit because Eclipsio, our safety car, has stopped working for some mysterious reason. Oh yeah, they're getting all the slow cars up. Yeah. Now he's off. So Louis should. Whoa, that's a car park. If I ever seen one. Yep, that's Louis. That's
Highway 1 experience.
yeah, Highway 1 in the Czech Republic is wild. Let's go. We have it on track. We have it on track.
Look how it shines. Look how it shines.
He actually has lights. That's new.
Yeah, on the freaking wing, man. It's goated. It's so goated.
You need a wingman. I get girls by myself, man. I'm not that bad.
So yeah, that's one of the commentators of all time.
The best one. The best one.
Yes, for you.
Flipping is bad. Changed my mind. No, I'm kidding. I like it.
He teaches me, so he should like me, and he should say that I'm good. Because if he says that I'm bad, it means that he's a bad teacher. But yeah, don't tell him that, he doesn't know.
Microphone shows.
Oh yeah, I'm dealing with this all the time.
Okay, the boom on the bike is okay. As Vexy is now going off, that's half of the grid already on the track.
Put your hands in the air.
Wait, shouldn't Samuel be at the top?
He should be, but he isn't. Oh, because the quality results. Are they?
But we are not going from quality results. Or we shouldn't. We should be going from race 1 results.
Well then.
I'm out. Go out. We have lost clinic, unfortunately.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, Masno should be last.
McCambay should be last.
Okay, Mekambe should be last. He joined now. Oh, and he's gone.
Reduced Adams. Hell.
So Samuel seems to have connection issues, which is sad. The safety car queue has to be caught up to here. Which is, well, not good. Oh yeah, shifty now. He's going faster. Well, he brushed the gravel, man. Learn how to drive.
The formation lap. Don't do anything stupid.
Well, this will take a little bit of a time.
So, we should talk about
F1, Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Williams heard with Carlos Sainz after he said at the start of the season we shouldn't expect many podiums. So,
It's not a podium yet, my lord.
not yet.
We'll see tomorrow.
And Max Verstappen second, but he needs to win every race to win the championship. Oh, Mekambe, what are you doing, son?
He's jumping up and down, side to side like a roller coaster, man.
Well, but seems like the lights are still on. We are going for another formation lap. Nah, that's it, real.
Look how long the queue is, man, on the lifetime, mate. What the hell?
It's perfect. What? He's lying. Okay, so what he said to me, was a filthy lie. So he can also do it on stream.
Damn.
So yeah, okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Get cooked, kid.
We
How you mean this?
that's
That never
too much of an
happened.
inside info.
That never happened, man.
That never happened.
He didn't drink too much. Go get water, actually.
That
Yeah,
was
go.
great.
Get the juice. He's an imbecile. It's even worse than I thought. My man. My god. Well, at least we'll get at least 20 minutes of racing, but I very much like these cameras. Oh, that's a very, very foggy Nurburgring. That's a very long line. So, Vortex is currently the break between the line, having 1 second between him and David, but otherwise, it doesn't look that bad. So, we are in for, as you see, quite a ride. It's a long queue. That's not loading.
I did not have.
At least you had a bunch of fun.
Yes, I did. Thank you. One singular.
Paprika.
Yeah, paprika. How do you say?
Paprika.
Not pepper.
Oh yeah, pepper.
But it's.
It's also called paprika. It's the paprika seasoning, so it's not pepper seasoning because pepper is this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pepper. That's dumb.
Somebody's was.
Hirschman.
Used
No.
Right.
Whoa.
Now, baby, right.
That's a lot of cost.
That's a lot of places, bro. But you see, he did it right. He didn't do anything stupid, and that's why he's got no damage right now.
What does that mean? Will we have? I hope I don't. I don't want
He
to know.
won here, didn't he?
Yeah, he's
He
fine.
was right behind before, well, after.
Why does he have his lights on? They're rolling up. Turn it up.
Yeah, I think he turned lights off and he's out of the freaking way.
Too wide. That was the duck. Too wide. Louis Rubiales starts first. It's all dependent on this. The race control having the fastest time. So, rolling restart going on. It's boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing. Bunch of hot dogs as Louis Rubiales has a pretty good start, and you see all of them rolling and keep rolling. Woo! And
Where's
it's
the green
That's the green flag. Now, boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing. A bunch of hot dogs for the second time as I mistimed the green flag. Louis Rubiales also having a comfortable lead, but I see
Damn.
that's a lot of cars. Even for this computer, it's a lot of cars. And that's the car spinning around. Who is it? That's Milan.
That's
Milan is spinning around.
And
What
he's the
about a
only
shame.
one. He's the only one.
Lobster overtakes Luis Rubiales
Alex.
into the second
And
turn.
Skid overtook Mekambe.
That's a lot. That's very, very a lot of cars, and I cannot keep up. Let's go from the top. As Lee Rubias already has 1 second.
Oh.
The Lopter. The
Brake is
Lopter.
third.
Oh, brake is third already. My god, what you doing there? But it's also, it's side by side while Alex. Oh, I see. Shit. Alex versus Shifty now. Oh!
Which loses him the position, actually. Since that's Voltics here. 3 wide going down the hairpin. What the hell is that?
Only carnage that the rolling start can ensure, and it's pushing out. Alex is into gravel. Pushed out by Shifty. Voltics is 7!
That's karma for you, my
That's a huge crash there. That's at least, well, only, yeah. Oh, Shifty, please don't get stuck, man.
But this is karma for pushing the Audi of Alex out to the gravel, man. Fernando Alonso would be proud about this karma.
Orban. Yeah, Fernando Alonso would be proud very well. Now Alex is on the hunt, but let's go on the hunt for first position as the Toyota of Brake is trying to get near. I hope it's not. It's a different kind of Brake, yeah, I know. But Brake now going against Lopter. Can Lopter do something, or he is? And that far! That's Luis Rubiales going visiting the Nordschleife. We are not racing that now, mate. But he is falling like a sack of bricks. Hirsch as well. Oh, Hirsch as well. He spawns. But it's Lopter now in the first position. Behind him is the Toyota. And it's a safety car.
It's safety car.
That was a very fast safety car by race control.
It's a very interesting safety car by race control, in my opinion.
Well, we don't know how much contact there was.
Well, it was in the hairpin, but I don't think it's a good idea to deploy it right now. After all that happened in the after all that happened in the first race, and after all that happened in the second part of the track, because if they would want to deploy, I think they should deploy like full Corsello right as the thing happened.
Well, this is also the second lap, so you have to keep that in mind.
I know, but you get me, right? It's kind of interesting, this choice, to be honest.
How well that crowd here, but I have heard that we might have a death crowds for more races, and what he would say, that's racist.
Yeah, rain racer safety car. You can see the beautiful text on the side of the Octavia here. The lights are freaking mental, man. On the
I think we should have put a blue rose instead, though.
Okay, actually, I think so.
You don't get it.
I don't get it, but
It's the sequel of Ado. Like my favorite.
fair point, but it would not be that bad.
No, it wouldn't be bad.
It would actually look good, and that's why I'm saying that.
It looks good, right? Like this as well, so just don't judge, man.
I'm not judging anything.
Send help to this location. I'm kidding. I would be the one that's torturing him, not him, not him. So that's the point. It's still flashing lights, but the lights shall go out. In the meantime,
I'm blinded by the light.
well, there's a lot of lights on the grid. Actually, turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. That's like 3 songs in a row, man. What the hell? Yeah. That's good. That's very good. Actually, I see better.
And the race control is out of the way, and we'll go racing.
It's single file now. Remember, it was a rolling restart, not a rolling another rolling start.
This time they do not have to wait for the green flag. They can race from the line, which will come now.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing once again, you hot dogs. It's Lobster just breaking into the lead. Get it? Because Break is right behind him. David now going for the second base as Ben is trying to dive bomb. Well, no, it's Felix, the ball of the Americas! I wanted to say, Felix.
American
no.
Civil War ended quite early today.
You're breaking my heart. Now,
Now,
Masno is
Another
trying.
American Civil War between the two Celines.
That's a sin in front of him.
Yeah, Celines.
Fair enough. The 7 deadly sins are not on track. It's only 2 of them. But Masno is now trying to overtake one. It's side by side with Masno. Can Voltix overtake is for 5th position. I don't think even Voltix expected himself to be here tonight. But it seems like it's going on very well as Masno doesn't know where to overtake. Now going on to the inside. It's side by side with Danny. The 2 Salines making a very beautiful pair, actually. But it's a dive bomb! Oh, that would be penalized thoroughly. Danny, that was
On
so
stream,
not
my
right.
man. On stream, you could have waited at least.
Get clipped.
Clip his ass.
As Ben now tries to overtake. It's David in front of him. Can David keep the position? He's a newcomer here. We never seen him before. He joined during the 24 hours. And then, well, we didn't race since then. But now he's racing. And he's... Oh, it's Masno. The second Celine has hit the top.
American Civil War. What the hell is happening? Somebody's dying here.
Too much, man, too much.
Okay, do not flame the burger.
Fair enough. As Lee disconnects from the server.
Three wide into the left corner. Will Alex capitalize on the American Civil War? And
Oh, someone spins!
Spinning in the back.
Oh no!
And a crash.
No,
Not
no
really,
crash there.
not really.
No crash there, but it's
Whoa!
3 wide.
Vexty, what the hell, my man?
Still. Oh, elbows wide. Now it's Masno Burger trying to overtake. No, it's Danny. It's Alex. Who is attacking who? I'm so confused now. But it's Alex right now who's getting attacked by Danny. Danny trying to go for more positions now. He will definitely. Well, Danny would maybe get a penalty for that bomb. It's not very much known. Seems like Little Skill is trying to attack as well onto Masno Burger. Is this a good idea? I don't think so. But Masno is now trying to attack on the Ben. The Ben is not moving though. Well, just Ben from now on. So we will see Little Skill now has to make a move. The Celine with the only livery with the Celine, which is a base livery by the way, which looks amazing. This car looks so futuristic.
And in the back we saw Milan overtaking Macambe, right?
Yes, it was. Mikambe is also very close. The Balas Alex is now trying to overtake David into the hairpin, and I see Danny again. It's a spin once again.
Karma.
Oh, it's 3 cars.
Karma.
Oh, it's so many cars in the hairpin. Oh, that's a safety car if I have ever seen one. Yeah, it should be a safety car. It's whoa.
It's not safe. Anyway, we saw American Civil War at its finest, and before Alex did what he did and overtook, there were nice Audi sandwich, like 7 cars in Audi sandwich. Now it's only to ban.
It doesn't seem like the safety car will go out, but it's Milan now trying to overtake Macumbe. Oh, Macambe. It's Macambe. Macambe is now trying not to get overtaken. He has a little bit of damage, but the 07 car to Kia will not get overtaken, trying to get some good points. Oh no! Spinala. As he throws, now it's a little skill for the retardation. Yes, that's the name I am. I'm not. I like my friends. Little skill.
They do not like themselves.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a little skill now, side by side. I already broke the door.
A nice dive bomb into the first corner, and with time to spare, he could have a coffee. Damn.
Yuck, never.
Anyway, it looks like Little Skittle will hold on to the 4th place, as Ben will probably get under pressure by Noxy. I don't know how to say his name. Noisy, yeah.
Noisy boy.
Yeah. MCZG Studios.
That's Michael.
Michael is overtaking David with the sin. Hopefully it's not greed.
I say, two chicks checking themselves out as Michael now is trying to overtake David. It's still side by side, but it seems like the Sin is stronger in this portion of the track. So maybe we'll see even more race and a little bit of a brake issue there by Michael, but it doesn't seem that big as David. It's very, very close to him, and now it's Sin, it's Danny. It's not Danny, it's Nurburgring as well versus McCambay. McCambay is trying not to lose any more position. He wants those precious points, and it's almost side by side with the Salines. Can the Saline make even a better race? Now, even side by side with McCambay. Wait, why? How did McCambay get close to David? Why is David suddenly so slow? David loses 3 positions in one corner, and now it's the turn of the Salines to attack onto McCambay.
It's 2 American cars against 1 German car. It's a Polish driver against a Spanish and another Polish driver. It's a Polish sandwich right now. But McCambay goes through the last chicane, tries not to spin again. You should not use the curb like this. And in the back, Masno is overtaking Danny quite cleanly this time, even though Danny's very wide and something happened in the back between Vexty and Hirsch.
Let's go back to racing though, as McCambay is now going away. It's Masno versus Danny going into the first turn. We will see an overtaking. Into turn 1, it's a dive one from Masno, but the Danny is nowhere to be found, and he gets overtaken. It seems like David is getting back into the races, and he wants that 13th position. It's a 4-way battle for 11th position, and I think that Michael is getting very, very close, as I see Milan is now getting close to Noisy. Noisy, though, will try to keep his position as he's attacking on Ben. Ben is currently 5th, which is an amazing result, as his teammate Vexy is currently 15th. It's 10 positions difference from these teammates. They are from the same team, but different cars. Yeah, I said it doesn't make sense a little bit, but it's going to be right as you hear the KTM growling for... the engine growling. A V-line and a switchback. The KTM not overtakes yet, as Noisy has a little bit more grip from the turn as he took the V-line, as I said. So Milan has the battle somewhere else, but it's very, very close now. Side by side racing. Will we see this going from the first point of view? Oh, it's late. It's not breaking on the AstroTurf. Isn't the best idea. That's all I gotta say. But now it's the Sin trying to overtake the Porsche. Cannot the Sin maybe do something as shifty in the Porsche? Is trying to run away. The Cayman is not. Lobster, a huge mistake. And Lobster, what a mistake that is. Alex is now third. Lil Skill is now going to battle the KTM of Lobster. The Saline versus the KTM, and it's a nice switchback. What a move. Oh no, it's still not done. Continue clubbing.
Now Little Skittle goes side by side with Lobster. He will have the inside line into the first corner, and if he does not make a crucial mistake, he will be third. It looks like he takes the better line, and he spins!
A huge spin from Little Skill will cost him a lot of position, as now Ben is getting attacked by Milan, and Milan is attacking Noisy. So this might be... Oh, Noisy got a little bit too noisy, and his elbows a little bit too sharp. You are not at a rave, man. You are not that guy. So he falls down to 7th position. Little Skill climbs up, back to saves. Michael falls. It's side by side. It's a 4-way battle for 10th position, as McCambay is now surrounded by the Sins and the Salines. What the sins of what he has done. He must have paid for them, because this is incredible racing. 3.5 minutes to go. Danny is now attacking on McCambay. I see Michael is trying to attack as well, but Masno is here as well. You cannot forget him. And now he's trying to look onto the inside line. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Michael now. Does he see the point of it? No, he does not. The Sin is faster than the Saline out of the corners. Maybe that's the downforce. Look at the cars. But Danny is very, very close. Oh, and the boat! The boat calls the Mercedes Evo AMG. Almost spins round. The light rear of the car is almost its downfall, as now the Saline is in a prime position. Well, the Saline of Masno is in a prime position to overtake Michael. And we might see a battle. Michael has the inside line though. So he is on a roll. Switch back here. Will this work? Oh no, it won't, as Michael is also attacking Danny, but it's not close enough. Now it's side by side racing, almost going him out. It's Masno versus Danny. Not Masno versus Danny, it's Michael versus Danny. Still side by side now. We'll go to the chicane, but seems like the Sin is so much faster than the Celine. Oh, now going on the grass. You cannot overtake on the grass here, man. So this is a lot of curb, and we see nothing. What happened? We need to know. Oh, it's nothing happened. Danny's attacking Mekambe though. It's a side-by-side battle, or what I saw was a side-by-side battle.
It is a side-by-side battle. Mekambe has the overspeed on Danny, but will it be enough? I don't think it will. He will be on the outside.
He'll be on the outside line and Voltix. Oh, so close. Milan now overtakes the band. By the way, let's go back to our racing. Masno now overtakes Michael GC Studios. Danny is now trying to still overtake Mekambe in the boat, but Mekambe is still holding on. It's the most he can get. So it's Danny. It's Voltix, Mekambe, Danny, Masno, and MG Studios, which is Michael. But what a race this is. Going back to you, Fabi.
And remember, there's also David in the back. And in front of Voltix there's Shifty, but I don't think he will fall down here. Mekambe will try to get out of harm's way by overtaking Voltix as fast as he can. But I don't think he has the speed, as Danny goes very defensive against Masno. And he will try to do something as Mekambe goes wide. Almost loses it, sorry, and Masno has the overspeed, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
I'm sorry. 45 seconds left plus 1 lap. It's all it takes. It's now side-by-side battle between Mekambe and Voltix now, as you see from Massenberger's point of view. He tries to send that up to the inside line. No, it's nothing there. But it's very incredible racing here as Masno. Now it's a 3-4-5 way battle, I guess. Voltix goes on 4th position. Well, 3 for now. As MC is getting very, very close to him. David is now trying to get involved in the fight, but it's nowhere near. Will we see now Danny going up to the chicane? I see the side-by-side. It's Voltix versus Masno Burger, but Voltix is nowhere to be seen anymore. Mekambe taking a lot of the curb. That's maybe a little bit too much curb.
Yes.
Where is he? Oh, he's in the grass. What a shame. Danny currently 9th, Masno 10th. It's the last 2 laps of the race. Where is Break? Break is trying to overtake Felix, so at least they're having some pretty good racing. But it's side-by-side racing between the Salines. No, it's not. It's between... No, it's between no one.
It's between Celine.
Yeah, the Saline. That's the closest battle here right now. The Saline versus Saline. Danny versus Masno Burger. Can these two guys give us an absolute cinema with both of them pushing as hard as they can? I'm sorry. Masno. Now, I said sorry at least. You didn't even say sorry. No, you didn't. Masno now trying to overtake Danny. Will we see an amazing overtake from him? It's Danny.
It's Masno very close to Danny, as Masno will try to have the upper hand into the hairpin. Masno has the overspeed, it looks like. Side by side down the hairpin, Masno is on the outside, Danny's on the inside. And it looks like that the inside line will work for now. But Masno does not want to give up that easily. He has the pace, he has the pressure, and Danny is very close to making a mistake and letting Masno by. From the outside now, almost sends it into Danny. From the outside, what a move.
Pressure, what pressure as Masno. Now even an amazing overtake on Danny. It's still 2 laps to go as Break. Where is Break actually? Let's just tag him. Now entering the final lap of the race. So it's Danny versus Masno. So as I said, pressure, what pressure, as the Sunlings are both going still hard. A little mistake from Danny there, but we might see even more spectacular racing as it's side by side through the last hairpin, through the middle of the corner. Oh, it's a little bit on the grass, bumping shoulders here and there. It's side by side racing now here. Nice save from Danny onto Masnoberger. Oh, no, Masnoberger onto Danny. It's still very, very close. Now going on into the first turn for the last time. Danny versus Masno, side by side. The inside line is held by Danny, but Masno overtakes like no one is even there. It's still side by side.
But on
Yay!
the apex, will it be enough? For now, it will.
It definitely seems like for now it will. Danny now still side by side with Masno as Break is getting closer to the... Yeah, you see Skill is getting closer. Also, Lobster is getting closer to Alex, but it's now the amazing battle here between the Sullys. Sullys? Break now is in the half of the lap and he is running away with it. But who is not running away with it is Nurburgring and Danny now still side by side racing. These two Salines are putting an absolute cinema of a show here. These two, will we see even more overtaken into the hairpin, taking the V line. But the U line is fine as well by Danny. It seems like he's keeping it for now. We'll have to switch the brake in a minute. He's almost at the chicane, but they are close now into Schumacher S's. They are. Will we see even more overtakes from Masno? Now he has the inside line. He can send it into the inside line. Will he do it though? That's the question. A little bit too much of braking there from Randro, or Shifty as we know him. Oh, but he's very, very close. He's not close enough. Oh, you look at it. We have to look at Break, who is now...
Skill overtook Ben.
He's now rounding the final corner, and it's Break who wins your second Grand Prix here on Nurburgring. And it finishes here very well. That's Felix, Alex third, Lobster third, Alex second, Lobster third, Milan fourth, Little Skill fifth. Let's go back to these two guys battling out. It's still side by side.
Danny, will it be enough? Or will Danny overtake him with the overspeed? I don't think he will.
Finish line.
Masnos in the front.
0.77 thousand. 9 and 10 wild.
That's not off.
That's the last minute overtake. And Mekambe is still finishing his lap. Didn't have the best race, but it wasn't the worst. Vexty finishing 12th as his teammate finished... Yeah, 12th, Vexty. But his teammate... Beno was 6th. Amazing job in the Camaro, man.
Yeah, even though he got overtaken by Little Skill and somewhere probably in the chicane, which is not the most usual place for an overtake.
It's wild, and we are going to look for our race top 3, and we'll be back with them for an interview. So be keen to see an interview in a little bit. We are live once again, and it's fine. And now with the interview. Hello, guys. We have how many of you are here? Four people.
Out of 6. That's not too bad.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So, let's start with Arthur because you won the first race. How did you prepare for this race?
Well, I registered for the championship at, I guess it would have been like 15 hours ago, I guess. And then I made my livery. And then I did like 30 minutes of practice, and then I went to bed. And I woke up because it's almost 9 o'clock where I'm at, 9 a.m. So, yeah, I mean, that's what what they say. Quality is practice. So.
So, where are you from then?
Old Canada.
Oh yeah, you're from Canada.
West
yeah.
Coast. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, hats off, man. Hats off.
Thank you.
Let's go with Lobster, who finished third in. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this was the second race. Who finished third in the second race? Klebik will type your responses. So, how do you feel after winning this race? After being third in the second race? He's typing.
He's typing. Wait for it. Lobster says he's a bit disappointed since he could have won if he didn't spin, which is a valid thing to say, honestly. But
True, that was very unfortunate. I was so close behind when I saw it, and my heart broke a little. Well, I celebrated a little bit, but my heart broke as well.
Yeah, you need to be a little bit of an opportunist, you know. My question for Lobster is, how do you feel after you've recovered in third? Like I know you could have won, but at least you came third, right? Like, are there some good feelings too, or? He's typing. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Glad to be P3. By the way, I spun because I was eating pasta. Okay. Peak. Okay, fair enough. And he still came third, by the way.
Hell yeah.
That's fire.
Hands down off the Lobster. So let's go to our first race winner, which is Vipersonics. Hello.
Hello.
What an amazing race! First in the first race, 9th in the second race. Well, from our live timings, it says you're 9th. So,
Yeah.
How do you feel after that amazing battle with Danny?
Oh, amazing. It was great fighting with him. He didn't leave that much space, but just enough for me to fight, and it was great.
And how do you feel as you won the first race? So you won the first ever race of this series. You'll be noted down in the history books.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised of the pace that I had with the Saline. I thought the car will be not fast, but it's one of the fastest on the grid.
Yeah, it was definitely a surprise to us as well. And
that explains a bit, yeah.
also a very good surprise was Lil Skill
Heyo.
edging out the Saline top 3 in the first race and being 5th in the second race. That's very good results for you being a reserve.
Okay, okay, thanks. Again, due to a spin that I got third in the first place. Like, I was a second for so long, and then two races in a row, I just clipped the Or just body the Apex Cup and T1 to a bit too much and then instant spin. Like, that was a bit of a bummer. Apart from that, it was kind of fun going through such a massive field. Like, this is the biggest field we ever had, apart from like R24 and RMP, basically, it seems. But yeah, that's quite insane. So yeah, it was quite fun. Selene's very fun to like slide around as well. Hope I was able to capture that on stream. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Shifty is calling due, so I was commentating bullshit the entire time. Oops. Well,
I did murder Wexty though on like the second restart. That's a bit of a bummer.
and I will ask my favorite question. Well, if Clubby doesn't have any more questions to anyone. No. So let's start with Lobster because he has to type his answer, and then I'll go through Archer, Skill, Viper. So Lobster, how excited are you for Potrera de los Funes? And in the meantime, Archer, you can answer this question as well.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
How are you excited for
I wasn't
Potrero de
listening.
los Funes, the next track in the
Oh.
calendar, Argentina?
I've never raced that track before. I think it's a long track, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like-
pretty long, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Very long, yeah. I think that should be fun. It's a more classic style layout. The grid spread should be bigger. I had a few scary moments with lapped cars, and a lot of other people did as well. People got taken out. I didn't get taken out by any lapped cars, luckily. But yeah, I don't know. It comes with its own challenges.
Okay, meanwhile, Lobster has answered the question. He says, never driven the track in my life, so we ball, plus the KTM feels great. Which is a good thing to hear, honestly.
The KTM
Is
is
Potrero like a fictional track as well?
no, it's not a fictional track. It's a real track.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Well, it's it's not functional as well as Willow Springs is, but yeah, it was discontinued in 2020 or something like that. So fun fact. So from what I heard, we will have a custom bob for the next race as well. So I hope the KTM will be fine as well. Skill, your answer.
Hold up one sec. Yep, cool. Yeah, sorry, we're ordering dinner. I will say Potrero, like of all the tracks, like is probably the most GT7 like track we've done this far. Apart from like Dragon Trail and stuff, like this is yeah, bit more high speed corners, so you won't have as much action with like 1 or 2 hairpins in terms of overtaking. But yeah, I'll see what's. Yeah, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Could still be fun.
Masno, what do you think about Potrero de los Funes?
Can you repeat?
What do you think about the next track we are going to race? Have you ever saw it? Are you excited to race it? And these sort of questions.
I have no idea what is the next track.
Yes. And do you want to win it?
Oh yeah.
Will be great for the points. So the points will update sometime this evening. So if Clubby, do you have any more questions? Well, I don't have any more questions. Well, a lot has happened. This was as Little Skill said, the biggest grid we had. So if you have any reports or any sort of things you would like to improve, which no, I don't want to hear that we didn't see liveries on the stream. I know that's my issue, and it's an issue because I'm not commenting from my home. But we will sort that out. That's fine. Otherwise, if you have anything to say, be free to say it. Don't do anything that's not good.
Yes, sir.
Well, if that's all, you can leave the channel and
Remember, guys, wear your seatbelts. See you next week. Yep.
well, what a race it was. Well, two races. Well, I'm sorry for everyone who watched the stream, and we had these 2 huge gaps, but we are going to work that out for the next race. It's been packed. if we see this or more people for Potrero, we are in for a ride.
Yes, we are. So this has been it for tonight. I've been the co-commentator of this stream, Kleby. I was with Slam, like always.
And we'll be back next week, but from Argentina, well, from our homes. But the tracks will race on in Argentina on Potrero de los Funes. As he said, he's Kleby, I'm Slam, and we will see you next week. Bye.